Have you ever had a number follow you everywhere? You see it on receipts, clocks, addresses, and even your dreams. At first, you might brush it off. But when the number 7,777 keeps appearing, something extraordinary is happening. That number isn't just repeating, it's communicating. And what it's telling you could change everything. If you're seeing the angel number 7777, listen closely. This is a rare spiritual message that speaks to your inner transformation, divine connection, and soul mission. And once you understand what it means, life might never look the same again. Let's decode the mysterious and powerful energy of 7,777 and discover what your angels are urgently trying to say. Before we jump into the layers of this number, let's start with the foundation. In numerology and spirituality, angel numbers are sequences of numbers like 111, 222, 444, and yes, 7,777 that repeatedly show up in your life. They're not random. These numbers are believed to be messages from your guardian angels or higher self, guiding you toward your life purpose. Each number holds a unique vibration. And the number 7? It's one of the most sacred of all. The energy of the number 7. The number 7 is often called the spiritual seeker's number. It's deeply tied to spiritual awakening, wisdom, intuition, mystery, psychic development, solitude, and introspection. When 7 appears, the universe is drawing your attention inward. But when it appears 4 times, as in 7777, it's amplifying that energy with urgency. So, what does it mean when you see 7777 everywhere? Let's break it down into 7 life-changing messages from the universe. Each one offers a clue about where you are in your journey and what's coming next. Message 1. You're on the verge of spiritual breakthrough. Seeing 7777 is like receiving a golden key to the next level of your spiritual growth. The universe is preparing you for a massive upgrade in consciousness. If you've been feeling called to meditate more, study metaphysics, or disconnect from the noise of the world, this is your validation. You're not imagining things. You're evolving. And your soul knows it. Message 2. Trust your inner wisdom more than ever. This number shows up when your angels are reminding you of the power within you. Your intuition is not a backup plan. It's your divine compass. The more you trust it, the more aligned your choices will be. Whether you're facing a major decision or struggling with self-doubt, 7777 says, go within. You already know. Message 3. A major lesson has been mastered. The universe isn't just giving you guidance. It's congratulating you. The appearance of 7,777 often means you've recently passed a spiritual test or learned a soul lesson you were meant to face. You might not even realize how far you've come, but the angels do. They see the inner work, the nights you cried for clarity, the times you chose growth over comfort. And they're applauding you. Message 4. A blessing is on its way. One of the most exciting meanings behind 7777 is that something miraculous is approaching. You might not see it yet, but the gears of the universe are already turning in your favor. This blessing may arrive as a financial opportunity, a new relationship, a spiritual gift, or a life-changing realization. But here's the catch. You have to be ready. Spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. That's why 7777 is showing up to get you aligned before the manifestation drops into your life. Message 5. You're being called to serve your soul mission. 7777 often appears to those who have a higher calling, even if they don't fully see it yet. You might feel pulled toward healing, teaching, creating, or leading. You might sense that you were born for something bigger. If this sounds like you, 7777 is your green light. Step up, share your voice, embrace your spiritual gifts. The world is waiting. Message 6. Solitude is sacred right now. Unlike numbers that call for action or connection, 7,777 sometimes calls for withdrawal. That doesn't mean isolation, it means recalibration. If you feel distant from others, don't panic. This phase is about aligning with your truth before connecting outward again. Use this time to go inward, journal, reflect, and reconnect with your essence. Remember, even the caterpillar needs a cocoon before it becomes a butterfly. Message 7. The universe is watching and rewarding your faith. Finally, 7777 reminds you that you're not alone. Your spiritual team sees your efforts. They know the questions you haven't spoken out loud, and they're encouraging you to keep going, even when things feel quiet, even when the path isn't clear. 7777 says, keep your faith strong. The reward is on the horizon. How does 7777 affect love and relationships? In your love life, this number encourages you to look beyond the surface. If you're in a relationship, it might be time to dive deeper. Are your souls aligned? Are you helping each other grow spiritually? If not, difficult conversations may be ahead. If you're single, 7777 could mean you're being prepared for a soulmate or twin flame. But first, your soul needs to be whole. This isn't a time to chase love. It's a time to become love. In career and life purpose. Career-wise, 7777 is often a sign to pursue work that feels aligned with your soul. If you're stuck in a job that drains you, this number is a gentle push to explore your gifts and passions. This could mean starting a business, switching industries, or using your voice to inspire others. Whatever it is, trust that you are being divinely guided. In health and wellness. If you've been seeing 7777 while dealing with health issues, this may be a sign to approach healing from a spiritual perspective. Address not just your body, but your energy, your emotions, your thoughts. You may be called to holistic healing, energy work, or spiritual practices that restore balance to your entire being. Real-life encounters with 7777. Here are a few stories that show just how powerful this number can be. Jessica, a nurse from Arizona, kept waking up at 7:07 a.m. and seeing 7777 everywhere during her burnout phase. She took it as a sign to explore her spiritual calling. Within a year, she transitioned to holistic health and now runs a thriving healing center. Darnell, a delivery driver, spotted 7777 on 3 license plates in one day. That same week, he followed his gut and applied for a job he thought was out of reach. He got it, and it changed his life financially and spiritually. Lena, a woman recovering from emotional trauma, saw 7777 for 77 days in a row. She used that time to meditate, journal, and rebuild her confidence. She later became a spiritual life coach, helping others through their pain. So, what should you do when you see 7777? Here's your simple action plan. Acknowledge it. Say thank you when you notice it. This keeps you aligned with gratitude and receptivity. Pause and reflect. Ask yourself, what am I being shown? What phase am I entering? Journal the moment. Keeping track of where and when you see 7777 can help you connect the dots. Trust the process. Even if you don't understand the full message now, know that clarity will come in divine timing. You didn't land on this message by accident. If 7777 is showing up in your world, something bigger is calling you. Your angels are reminding you that you are seen, you are guided, and you are loved. They're not asking you to be perfect. They're asking you to be present. Because the more you open your heart, the more miracles you allow into your life. So when you see 7777 again on your phone, in a dream, or maybe even right now, don't just smile and move on. Listen, your next chapter is trying to begin.